this is so weird. This feels so bizarre to actually have the camera here, because normally I just literally do everything on my phone, but I did feel like it was time for me to come back to YouTube and start vlogging again. And you know what, it's something that I've really missed because I've really enjoyed it, and I feel like I've done so much recently where I've thought, oh, I would have loved to have had that for YouTube, and also to be able to watch everything back properly, because that was the whole reason that I even started this in the first place. I'm back, so much has changed, and I'm actually in a new house, so I thought that I would start off by showing you the house. But I have also got such a busy week, like today is such a random day for me to start this. I have got, it's probably going to be a little bit everywhere, but I feel like I'm used to it being like that now. I am meeting my friend in about an hour to get a hot chocolate in Starbucks, because we're going to have a little bit of a catch up. And today I've got some work being done on the house. I've got like the doors being sorted out, and I've got a plumber coming. But tomorrow I've got like a proper beauty day where I'm getting like my nails done. I actually only had these done probably over a week and a half ago, and usually I leave them on for like 3 weeks. However, oh, there's a lorry going past, sorry. I've got the TikTok Awards this Thursday, so currently right now it is Tuesday, 12 o'clock, and Thursday is a TikTok Awards, and then we're going to make a weekend of it. So basically we're travelling down Thursday morning. There's so much happening Thursday morning before we even get on the train. Gonna get on the train, go to London, so I'm going to try my best like vlog as much of that as I can, but it probably will be a little bit everywhere. But I do have the TikTok Awards, which is why I did think that this is probably a good time to start vlogging again, and that I've got the memories then captured as well, which I think is really cute. But yeah, back to my nails tomorrow. I'm getting these done because my dress is red and these are brown, and don't get me wrong, I've absolutely loved them, but I do feel like I don't know whether to go for like a plain Biab, maybe like a Dolly or a Dreamer. I usually go with Dreamer for the plain, or a French. I did see a picture of me with French the other day, and I did think, oh, do you know what, I actually miss my French, so I don't know. But my nails, I don't know the last time I went on YouTube if my nails were this long, like naturally, or if I was still getting acrylic overlay. But yeah, these are my natural nails from Biab, and I'm pretty impressed by those. But I am probably going to get them cut down slightly because they are getting a little bit long, and I'm so scared that they're going to snap. Aside from that, I got this red dress for the TikTok Awards, and I feel like I've had this dress because I was meant to wear this dress at the NTAs and then didn't end up going. So I feel like I've had this dress for so long now that I'm not sure if I like it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love it, but then now the awards is like 2 days away, I'm now panicking. But my hair is actually got, my hair has actually got I was gonna say face mask, a hair mask in it. I've just popped it in a clip. Yeah, the hair's gonna have to stay like this for the foreseeable until Thursday morning, because Thursday morning I'm getting my blow dry, and India, my friend, is gonna like roller it all for me. I am also slightly concerned that I'm getting my makeup done for the awards at 9:15, and the awards is at 6:30 in the evening. However, Caitlin, who does my makeup, is so good, and I just feel like for something like an awards, it is a treat to get your makeup done, and I feel like I will feel that extra little bit glam. So yeah, she's coming at 9:15 in the morning. I did just think, like, at least it's done then. I'm more concerned about the eyes. I'm no good at eye makeup, and I do want it to do like a half lash and make me feel glam. Like the rest I can probably top up myself nearer the time in the evening, but obviously we've got to get to London and check into the hotel and everything. But yeah, I'm back and I feel happy about that. Really happy actually. I was going to start the vlog tomorrow, but I just thought, you know what, no, I've got time right now to actually sit down and speak, and I might as well show you the house, so that's what I'm going to do. Some of this is still in the progress, and also the Christmas decorations are up, so yeah, you're going to see the house for the first time with Christmas decorations up rather than without. Like I said, I should have started this sooner really. To be honest, as I'm upstairs, I'm just going to start here. So this is the bedroom, little slippers there. This mirror is an arched mirror from Melody Mason, and it does actually have lights that go behind it, but I put the lights on and honestly you can barely even see them. What I should have done is done the strip lights actually at the side of the mirror rather than behind. This is why I don't do DIY. But anyway, this currently, like, this things that still need to happen. I'm still going to get the trunk in, I think so. So we've got laundry basket there, and then this basket is for all the cushions for the bed, so every evening they get popped in there with the blankets on top, and if we want to sleep with the blankets, obviously we put them on the bed. This is a new addition actually. This is Violet and Warm Amber Reed diffuser. It's from B&M and it's absolutely lovely, but it also really goes with the room. This is the bed. Yeah, that's all I've got to say really. I've got this fan, which was amazing during summer, because it's actually an aircon machine. You put like ice in the back and it's so cold. Recently got this little Borg square because it's got in there like my Bible and my Bible studies. These two lamps were from B&M, however I haven't got mine plugged in at the moment because I've got the fan plugged in. Bedding is from Next Home, and I don't know if you can see, but it does have little like knitted gingerbread on it and this red detail in here, which is so beautiful. But the quality of this, I'm not joking, is the same quality as like the White Company. And then my pillows, and then like a cozy blanket, and then just like a bed throw. I feel like my camera's just everywhere because I've lost the top of my tripod that I used to hold the camera, so I'm gonna have to repurchase that because I can't just keep walking around. Everyone's gonna be dizzy by the end of it. There's one room right in front of me that I'm not gonna show you because the reason why, we don't know what to do with it. So currently right now it's got washing in there, like hung up washing. It's got the laundry basket and it's also got Christmas presents and Christmas sacks and wrapping paper. So as you can imagine, it's just full of Christmas stuff. It's a really decent sized room, but I just don't want to give away any of my Christmas presents in case my family and friends watch this. So this has to be my favourite room. This is the wardrobe room, and I've always dreamt of having a wardrobe room like this. It's just so beautiful. So we actually made it from IKEA, and to be honest I need to tidy up my little boxes at the top. So I've got drawers and all that opens, including the top bit where the bags go. And in here I've got shoes and bags. I'll open it all one day and show you. And then clothing, to be honest I need to organise that a little bit, so I could probably do that. I've got my knitwear out. I feel like that's just perfect because I basically grab one of those every evening with my pyjamas because it's just nice and cosy. All like this. And then we have our jewellery and watches. I recently got this watch from Shein and it's so cute. You would not think that was from Shein. It's just beautiful. So yeah, I come here every day to collect like my earrings and my jewellery. So yeah, it's probably not even doing justice like how good this is. I am so blessed to have a room like this. But I also love this paneling that we chose, and then we got these gold handles which were just perfect. So someone actually came to build this and it honestly took them like 10 hours. We couldn't believe it, but honestly if I would have built this it would have took me about 10 working days. So I just couldn't believe how quick they actually got it up. It was amazing. So on this side I've got my two, are these called Alex drawers or Alexa drawers? No idea. Got those. To be honest, practically a lot of those are empty because I've just not been able to fill them up since I did a big clear out. And then my dressing table is a new dressing table, same stool, same mirror from the old house. And I recently got this makeup brush holder from Shein, which is so cute. But of course this has like my 3 different colours, which I absolutely love. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear the extractor fan, but the bathroom I've not shown anywhere, I don't think. I think I've shown little bits on my Instagram story. But it is actually gold marble with gold detailing and then green. And then very recently actually we've just popped this mirror up, which is really cute. So again, it's all like gold, and that's kind of a dark charcoaly grey. The taps are gold. This is from B&M, it matches this. These are just not aesthetically pleasing. If I could put them away every day I would, but I do feel like that's a bit extra. Toilet rolls. And then this is from Primark Home. I think this was £20, I'm not sure, but it actually lasts for 34 weeks and it smells so good. And then I've just got the little bin and then the toilet roll stuff that actually looks a little bit messy right now. So yeah, this is the mirror. It is quite a decent sized mirror, but actually we ended up, we got a really big mirror and then it was too big, so we ended up getting a little smaller one, but we put the bigger one downstairs. And then this is the bath. Again, never shown this before. And then the shower. I think I've shown a little bit of the shower, but I just think the actual detailing of this bathroom is actually stunning. And it's so funny because about 5 years ago, if you would have said to me that I would have had like a green bathroom, I would have been like, there is no chance. I was so stuck in my ways of like grey or white. But this bathroom has, in fact this house in general has so much character. I actually love it so much. So downstairs we go. I feel like this is an actual proper tour. This is so funny. That light is relatively new there and I actually really like it. I do think people keep saying like we need a bigger light, but I actually think it's really pretty because from the outside, from that mirror, from that window there, you can actually see it reflecting and it's lovely. to one of my other favourite rooms now. See, these doors are all getting fixed today, which I'm glad about. So this sofa is from Sofa Club. This is, I'm pretty sure this was called the Dreamer sofa. Honestly, it is like a cloud. I cannot explain it to you. These cushions need sorting out a little bit. I actually would prefer to have the cushions that we've got on the bed, the ones that you like karate chop all along, but for now, these are the cushions, because those ones upstairs are like, I can't remember where they were from, but they were honestly like £70 per cushion. I just feel like these will do for now. This coffee table was from, I'm sure it was called the Furniture Box. I just ordered it online. But as you can see, the Christmas tree is up. And there is actually a few presents underneath. We've got this lamp, which is one of my favourite things from Next. Everything's my favourite thing, really. And then we've got this little dice as well that doesn't actually come with the lamp. A lot of people think it came with it, but it didn't. We bought that separately, and that was also from Net. Then the TV and the same TV cabinet, little mirror there. We was actually going to put the TV on the wall, but we decided we was just going to pop the mirror there, and then the fireplace. And then we also have this mirror downstairs, which does have lights on it, but I didn't do these lights, Jay did, so they actually look so much better and brighter, so yeah. And you know what, I actually feel that the lighting is good, and this is how I wanted the one upstairs to look, but probably going to have to redo it at some point. As it's Christmas, obviously, we've got this little nutcracker that actually really goes to the kitchen. This is the kitchen, and we've got this little dining table that, to be honest, we aren't really getting much use out of. I don't know if there's any point in us having it, really. I mean, it does make sense when people come around, but I don't know, I feel like it's not taking up any space in a way, because it is just kind of in a corner, but then there would be a lot more space in here, don't know. Recently I got these curtains because the echo was so bad in here, and now actually I love them because it's really cozy at night once we've got the candles on and stuff. Got some flowers that Jay got me, Ben's cookies, and then without that, this is what is usually just on the table here. I've got my Bible, the thermometer, the little thing from H&M Home, and this gorgeous candle. Actually, I'll turn that around. Definitely looks better the other way. That was from B&M. And then we've got these gorgeous grey long radiators, which I just feel look so modern. Now, this mirror is the one that was meant to go in the bathroom upstairs, and it's actually huge, but you wouldn't probably be able to tell like how big it actually is. And we've got another fireplace in here with the stockings on. One of them is really testing my patience because it keeps falling down, so I keep having to get new sticky pads every day. And I just don't get it because they're as light as a feather. And this is the kitchen, which is so beautiful. I've always dreamt of having an island, so I feel so blessed to be able to have this. And then the stools we've built and got ourselves. Well, everything we've got ourselves, really, obviously apart from the kitchen, was here. We've got the flowers and the vase. The vase is from Made by Jessica, and these are from I'm gonna have to write it down, like where they're from. I've got one of those dinner mats over there just draining at the moment, but we've got the double ninja stacker with the utensils, knives. This is actually a touchscreen little lamp, and at night is so cozy when it's on. Got a little gingerbread casserole dish and a little gingerbread house, the oven and the hob, a little gingerbread wax melt thing, White Company soaps and moisturizer, tea, coffee, sugars. This is a new kettle from Next Home, which I absolutely love. And then, of course, our back door with a new Home Sweet Home mat. I got that the other day. And then there's storage in the island as well. The garden, which is actually a really good sized garden. Yeah, so we've got an outbuilding as well and a garage, which is fantastic, especially for storage, because right now we've got our suitcases like wrapped in there. And prior to putting the Christmas decorations up, we had the Christmas decorations in the outbuilding, which was just fantastic. It's all locked and everything, which is so fab. And then we have downstairs bathroom, which, to be honest, I'll show you, but there's nothing much going on in there. Actually, I will show you this bit first. I would have loved to have had one of these cupboards over that. I mean, I probably could, to be honest. The washing machine is pushing back because it keeps bringing itself out, so I feel like if it was in an actual cupboard with a door, it wouldn't do that. But yeah, and that's the only bit that annoys me a little bit, that it's just so in your face. But anyway, it's not really when you're looking at the kitchen like this. Then we got this microwave, which genuinely matches the kitchen so well, and I was so pleased with that. And then we've got the washing stuff that needs refilling at the minute and topping up. Got this little sign that says sorting life one load at a time. And one thing that I've always wanted, I feel like this house just ticks so many dream boxes, like the island, the wardrobe room, and the living room and the high ceilings and how beautiful the detailing is around the ceilings and stuff, but also I've always wanted a space for laundry. And we did have this pantry built, so right now it's got seasonings in there. Down there has got like our toolbox and first aid kit, and then this is our hot chocolate station with all the Whittard's hot chocolate sachets and then mugs, and there's some missing at the moment because they're in the dishwasher. Downstairs bathroom, of course, you've just got this is what I mean, there's not that much going on. This was actually on the wall, but somehow it fell off. I need to actually pop it back on the wall, but I don't like screwing anything into the walls, so we literally just use sticky pads for everything, but it has actually smashed slightly there. So I need to get a new frame. It is on my shopping list for the next few days, but I love this sign because I feel like it's right next to the kitchen. It really matches like the olive green. You know what, I've just moved the diffuser there because I actually think that looks better. I'm so happy to be here. I feel like every single day I'm in here, I feel so, so blessed and lucky. It's in a beautiful area, it's so quiet. I've just got to Asda by the Trafford Centre because my friend Meg, who I'm meeting, is currently in the Trafford Centre. We had a bit of a mix-up on times. I'm just going to run in here because I need to nip to the pharmacy and I don't fancy going all the way into the Trafford Centre for that and then driving back to the Starbucks. If you know, it's just so busy. I'm not parking twice here because it's a nightmare to even park here. But I'm just here now. I'm going to run in and then meet her at the Starbucks. But I cannot tell you the way that that song makes me feel. Like every single opportunity I'm listening to that song. I think it's about 7-8 minutes long, and every time, like, I was going to show you, but obviously I was driving, like the goosebumps that I get along my whole body is crazy. It's just crazy. I feel like it's such like a overwhelming feeling that I can't really describe, but yeah, I just think Elevation Church, like if I ever got the actual opportunity to go there, I would love it because it's like all their music and everything that you listen to is like live music and like music and songs that they've wrote, and it's just an incredible community. It is the next day and it's actually time for me to pack for my London trip, and I got these the other day from HB London. How gorgeous are these cases? It comes like a little vanity bag. I'm such a lists girl. I wrote everything down that I need to bring for London. Hopefully I've got everything. So outfit wise, I've got these jeans that are like vintage jean wash. These are from Ego, and to go with them jeans I've got this denim like jacket, but I'm going to just wear it as a top. I am going to take a little top for underneath it anyway, just in case I want to wear it open in case it gets too hot, but that is one outfit. I think that's absolutely lovely. So I am going to take this Skims top. So I need a travelling outfit, an outfit for Friday, and then another outfit probably for Saturday. And then with the outfit I'm going to wear it with my Tims, but I'm going to probably put the Tims the other side so the shoes aren't near the clothes. With this bag, that will be the outfit. Some of my favourite dry shampoo, the Living Proof one. I actually got this gift set the other day. I bought it because it's cheaper than just getting one. I might as well get two. And I've never tried this colour before. I usually go with the more silvery one, but this is working well so far, so that's gone in. And then the heels I'm going for the actual event are these gold thong heels. You shouldn't even be able to see my feet, but at least I'm wearing something that matches. If I could go in Uggs, I absolutely would. I'm joking, not with that dress, but I'm not really joking. If I could wear comfier shoes, I absolutely would. It is the next day now. I've just had my hair blow dried. It is still literally like, I think it's 9 AM. Just had my hair blow dried, washed, slightly cut, and popped into rollers for later. And I've just had my makeup done by Caitlin, and I absolutely love how glowy it looks, but she's left the lips off because I'm just going to add some lip balm now quickly because I just want them fresh when we get there. And I've also left off like my beauty marks that I don't know if you can see, but I've got like beauty marks that I usually add back on, sorry, because the makeup obviously covers them up, so I'm going to do that last minute like when I get there. But Jay's coming back shortly from his haircut and we should be on our way to London. We are so hungry though. We just text each other like, oh, what are we going to do for breakfast? We might get something from the Costa at the train station, hopefully. Also, late last night, I popped this into my Helix piercing, which is a new earring, and it's actually got a flat back. So it's really comfy to sleep in last night, because I wondered, usually when I change my earring, it's so uncomfortable to sleep in, but this has been fine. I think it is because it's got a flat back, but I really like it. I think it looks pretty. So we just got to the train station, but our train is cancelled. Yeah. Let's
hope it's not a long wait for the next one.
Well, it's so far it's saying that it's about half an hour, so we are going to get some breakfast. We're both hungry. It might actually work out good this. Firstly, I would like to apologise for the sound of the toilet. I don't know why it is making that sound. It sounds like we're in a fountain. We've got to the hotel room And Jay was downstairs in the reception waiting for our McDonald's to arrive. So he was like, do you know what, Chloe, just rush up, because I was getting anxiety because we'd been in the car. So it was a 30-minute journey that then turned into like an hour and like, honestly, probably an hour and 20 or an hour and 15 minutes. So we've had the train issue and then the taxi. And these things happen, but we've got here. So we're already like massively delayed. We've got here and I'm like, we've got an hour before we need to be at the event. And the traffic here right now is so bad. We've got to the hotel and I'm waiting for my McDonald's. He's in reception and he's like, go upstairs, get yourself showered, at least the shower is out the way. And I'm like, cool. Yeah, once I'm showered I feel like I will be pretty much more relaxed because I can just body moisturizer and glow and everything. I've now steamed my dress, so I've had time to shower, steam my dress and eat some of my food. Like, I've literally just tucked into this maple burger and took the bacon off. I'm still just nibbling at it. And Jay's had his food and then he's opened his case and he's like, Chloe, I've not got my outfit. And I was like, no, because he plays these pranks with me all the time. I was thinking, you're just joking. Yes, you have got your outfit. He was like, Chloe, I'm missing half my outfit. So I was like, and then we were both, I was silently looking like shopping centres around here and so was he. So he's ended up going now with an hour spare, a 15-minute Uber drive to a shopping centre, and this traffic's, don't know what time he's going to get there, to try and find part of the outfit that's missing, to then get a 15-minute taxi back, for him to then get ready and then go to the event. Personally, I don't see how this is possible at all, but he's told me to just like chill here. And I hope that no one thinks that I'm being awful by chilling here and not going, but he was like, I categorically don't want you to come, because he knows that I've still got stuff to do. And he was like, I'll take 2 minutes when I get back because his hair's done and everything. I've just opened his spare ketchup that he didn't eat. I'm just so glad he's eaten some food. It's stressful because I can only imagine if I forgot my outfit, I'd be in tears. So just like, you go and do what you need to do. We got given this hot cookie on reception. I don't know what it is, but cheers. That was so good. So my hair is out and I've just body oiled myself and Fenty glued myself. However, I don't know how I'm going to show you my outfit in this room because it is so small and everything's everywhere. And there's no long length. Right, so this is the dress. Like I said, I don't actually know how I'm feeling right now. It's just everything in one go. I feel like it's been a smidge stressful. I'm going to put my gold heels on, gold bag, and then hope for the best. Right, we've just had pictures and Jay's finally back with his outfit. Wait, you look good in them glasses. I think you look absolutely fire with them on, to be honest. All jokes aside. How are you finding it?
Good. Like I got imposter syndrome though.
This is a pear mocktail. It's got a bit of pear inside. It's quite nice. It's better than the Prosecco that I had. I nearly tripped upstairs.
You've been brought in your millions. Over 4.8 million votes have been cast.
We're back with some slight issues, right?
Slight.
First issue is I've dropped my Charlotte Tilbury powder, and let me just show you this bag, right? When you open it, everything basically falls out. So this is my favourite powder ever, and this is what it now looks like. That right there is called Heartbreak. I had tears in my eyes and I found out this evening I'm so clumsy. Next issue.
Just this evening.
Next issue is I also nearly fell up the stairs, but that's because I'm holding this bag, which we both agree is a really awkward bag to hold with a drink. Dress holding up so I don't stand on it and trip anyway.
The reason why it's awkward is because it doesn't have a handle.
But it
You
actually
basically hold it
does.
an egg.
But it does have a handle. Me, being the clever person that I am, decided to take it off.
Oh.
Next issue is...
Lost my bag.
That's not
Chloe.
quite.
What?
It's not quite, Joe.
Yeah. You lost my bag. So basically, we was coming to the end of the night and I wanted to go to the toilet. She said she was going to wait there, just chill on the phone. And then I come out of the toilet, she stood there with my jacket. I've not thought even twice about it. And then we leave now, we're in the Uber, we just get back to the hotel and I said, did you get my bag? Because my bag was right there as well. She was like, no. But luckily, I don't really care about the bag anyway. It wasn't like an expensive bag. But in the bag was a comb, which was hers, a power bank, which was hers, and then the hotel room key.
All my belongings. I have offered to buy him a new bag.
I don't want a new bag, I'm fine.
he doesn't want the new bag, but I have offered. Just like to say that I didn't see the bag anywhere, I just seen jacket and I'll pick it up. I just feel like in them environments, honestly, I am not very good at a lot of people, and I do think I'm like, I'm shy.
Yeah, very.
Like, I am very shy and I'm very introverted, so I just feel like everything has gone wrong. Like, I've been clumsy and they fell over, and I think it's all, and I've now left your bag, and it's all down to the fact that I'm just not the best in them environments, like, at all, actually.
It is what it is.
But it has been amazing. We've had a lovely, lovely time. Rizzle kicks were great.
Yeah, Rizzle kicks was amazing.
Yeah, we actually got up for a little dance.
Yeah, we was actually just dancing in it. I think that was probably my favourite part.
You have had a nightmare when it comes to your outfit today, and I feel responsible for part of that now.
Why?
Because you came with half an outfit. By the way, I thought he was joking earlier when he said he forgot his.
Yeah, I was absolutely stressing out, yeah. And I'm like, I've actually not brought my jacket, I've not brought my jacket. And then she's just like, I feel like you're joking with me.
Because I'm thinking there's no possible way you forgot your outfit. Good morning. I'm a very tired pair of individuals who have barely had any sleep. I kept getting up talking about photo albums, apparently. We are off to move hotels, and then we're going to go to Westfields for the day. And I'm really, really, really hoping that we're going to go Sticks and Sushi. This is my outfit. It's a little two-piece from Ego. I'm going to pop on these glasses with this bag. This room is so messy for us, like we never ever have anything this messy. And because it is so cold, I'm going to wear this as well, like over the top and with my Timberlands. That is my OOTD. I feel like that girl off TikTok is like, this is the outfit of the day. I need to pack up this hotel and leave because they're going to be knocking on the door any minute now. And by the looks of the weather, it is absolutely raining. This hotel is absolutely beautiful. The whole hotel is just absolutely gorgeous. I actually can't get over that tree. That is the best tree I've ever seen. It's funny because every part of London is like, for us at the minute, the journeys are what, like 4 miles away, and it takes like 40 minutes to get there. Everything's took like triple the time because it's just so busy. Love it here, don't get me wrong, but I just couldn't live here.
But like, I thought Manchester traffic was bad, that I'd get stressed out of traffic there. I honestly don't know how taxi drivers, bus drivers, any driver does it here.
You got to give props to them because, wow, got patience for sure. So there was no Sticks at Sticks and Sushi, so we very sadly ended up at the cafeteria, but it's not that deep. We just ordered a Chinese. We've gone with crispy spring rolls, black bean beef with rice. Jay's having chicken, fried rice, popcorn chicken, prawn crackers. We've got 2 cokes.
And I went there so we could get some chips because at that place they didn't have any chips, no salt and pepper chips, no normal chips. So I had to get it from there.
Here he is with the chips. That actually looks unbelievable.